could have dreamed. After the dragons were gone, it kept eating every monster it could, swallowing them into an endless space inside itself.
How can something that's basically a mud robot be my father?
Because it didn't stay a golem. With each monster's DNA, it absorbed. It evolved. Eventually, it became sentient. Aware. He was truly alive. And when the region was cleared of all the monsters, the Triad wanted to return him back to mud. Since they were the ones who created him, only they could destroy him. All they needed to do was wipe away the symbol on his forehead. But he betrayed his creators. He made a deal with all the humans he'd saved. And they could not let their new god be taken from them. The humans set him free to wander the earth and continue consuming, erasing all memory that the monsters ever existed. But over time, like Adam in the Garden of Eden, he realized he was alone. So he did what all creations eventually do. Create. He fashioned beings like him, his children, a lineage that could...
Oh, man. You were doing so good up until that part. I was almost into it as far as origin stories go, but you're asking me to believe that I'm a magical mudman with implanted memories.
Quite the opposite. You see, all the children he fashioned were imperfect, flawed. None of them had his powers. All of them had weaknesses, and all were sterile, unable to reproduce and continue his legacy. He was created to be the only one of his kind. He was never intended to be a species or have a bloodline of his own. But he found a way to reproduce biologically. To have a son who was part human. A son who was perfect. A son who could live forever and continue the species. You are what he's been trying to create his entire life.
The best lie is one that someone already wants to believe. And you're asking me to believe that the father that I've been looking for years has actually been searching for me? Why should I believe you?
Because I was there. Over the years, his attempts at children became more refined, indistinguishable from humans. Our father is a very gifted artist.
Our father?
Yes. Little brother. Like I said, I was there. I was clay, pretending to be something it wasn't. He despised me for it. He threw me away like all the other failures who came before.
I know what that's like.
And you'll understand why I betrayed him. Our father consumed every creature he could. And when his supply ran out, he grew weak, vulnerable. And that's when the humans came back. The descendants of his original worshippers, a secret society. I told them of his attempts to create a lineage, how he was violating nature, trying to birth a new species. I led them to him.